If you're into mirrorless cameras and love Fujifilm's iconic style, there's big news ahead. The Fujifilm X-E5 is shaping up to be a massive leap forward, and the legendary X Pro series is taking an unexpected turn. In this video, we're diving into everything we know so far, from the X-E5's rumored features to why the X Pro 4 might never exist. Let's get into it. The X-E5 is a serious upgrade. First, let's talk about the Fujifilm X-E5. According to trusted leaks, the X-E5 is expected to feature a 40.2 megapixel APS-C sensor. That's a huge step up from the 26.1 megapixels on the X-E4, nearly a 50% increase. This isn't just about resolution. It means sharper detail, richer textures, and better low-light performance. Whether you're into landscapes, portraits, or street photography, this upgrade is a big deal. 16-bit RAW and Hasselblad color science. Here's where things get even more interesting. The X-E5 may support 16-bit RAW recording, something we usually only see in high-end professional cameras. That gives you more depth, smoother color transitions, and extra control in post-production. Even more exciting, rumors say Fuji might integrate Hasselblad's natural color solution. That means you get Fuji's signature film-like tones paired with Hasselblad's legendary color science. It's the best of both worlds for creatives who care about color accuracy. Improved autofocus and IBIS. The X-E4 had 117 autofocus points. The X-E5, possibly 294 points, covering nearly the entire frame. Combine that with subject tracking, people, animals, and objects, and you've got a tool that can handle anything from wildlife to fast street scenes. And yes, in-body image stabilization is finally here. 5-axis IBIS with up to 7 stops of stabilization means you can shoot handheld in low light with more confidence and less blur. For creators on the move, this is huge. Speed and video power. On the speed side, the X-E5 is rumored to shoot up to 20 frames per second electronically and 15 FPS with the mechanical shutter. That's double what the X-E4 could do, a major boost for action, wildlife, or even sports photography. And for videographers, you might get 4K at 60 FPS, 1080p at 240 FPS, and F-Log for post-production flexibility. Pair that with Fuji's film simulations, and you're looking at a compact filmmaking machine. Stronger build, better design. The X-E5 will likely keep the classic rangefinder-style body, but with a more rugged build, a magnesium alloy chassis, plus weather sealing. At around 450 grams, it's a bit heavier than the X-E4, but that extra durability makes it a better travel companion. Connectivity also gets an upgrade: USB-C, HDMI out, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and even dual UHS to card slots for faster data transfer and backup. That's a creator-friendly setup through and through. Release and price: Fujifilm hasn't confirmed anything officially yet, but based on recent launch cycles, the X-E5 is expected in late 2025. Pricing is likely between $1,000 and $1,200, a reasonable jump from the X-E4's $850, considering all these rumored upgrades. Where's the X Pro 4 now? Let's switch gears and talk about the X Pro series. If you've been holding out for the X Pro 4, we've got some strange news. It might never exist. That's right, Fujifilm is rumored to skip the X Pro 4 entirely and go straight to an X Pro 6 in 2026. Why? One reason could be cultural. In some regions, the number 4 is considered unlucky, which might explain the jump. But it could also be a marketing reset, aimed at distancing the next version from the mixed reception of the X Pro 3. The X Pro 3 misstep. When the X Pro 3 launched, it introduced a hidden LCD screen, a bold design choice meant to encourage users to focus on the viewfinder. Some loved it, but many didn't. That flip-down screen made basic tasks slower and less intuitive. A beautiful idea on paper, but in real use, it just didn't land. Now, Fujifilm seems to be using this extra time to rethink the series. And that's probably a good thing. What we expect in the X Pro 6, if the rumors are right, the X Pro 6 will need to deliver in a few key areas: a proper display, flip, tilt, or fix, but easy to access. Faster, more accurate autofocus, better performance in low light and high contrast, a durable, weather-sealed body, and of course, that signature hybrid viewfinder improved. The wait may be worth it. Waiting until 2026 may sound frustrating, but it gives Fujifilm time to listen, test, and perfect the next release. After the X Pro 3's backlash, rushing out another model could do more harm than good. The X Pro line deserves a comeback, and the next version needs to get it right. Final thoughts: the X-E5 is looking like a true all-in-one camera for serious creators. Meanwhile, the X Pro 6 might be Fujifilm's shot at redemption if they take the time to do it properly. Whether you shoot stills, video, or both, the Fujifilm's next wave of gear could shake up the market again. Call to action. So now we want to hear from you. Would you upgrade to the X-E5 when it drops? Or are you holding out for the X Pro 6? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you love camera tech, rumors, and deep dives like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.